Hello, 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 hello. 1,000 welcomes, everybody. Welcome to the All for Sci-Fi webcast. As always, I'm your host, Eric Walker, and my trusty sidekick next to me is...
Captain Rickster.
Hey, Captain Rickster, how you been this week?
Oh, I've been great this week. How's everybody out there in broadcast land?
It's good. It's good. We got a lot to talk about today,
Yes,
guys.
we do.
We have lots of news. We also want to talk about the great experience we had at WonderCon last weekend, the first big convention of the year at WonderCon. It was wonderful. We got some exciting news about Celebration to share with you guys. I'm very excited to announce, Captain Rickster, ready? Here we go.
Yes.
Some Celebration news. Here's an exclusive. It's not concerning me, but guess what? All for Sci-Fi will be covering Celebration.
Yes, we will.
We will
be there. The force will be with us.
The force, not just with us. The force is strong with our podcast.
That's definitely true.
They gave us, they sent us the letter, the email that says the force is strong. We'll share it on after this webcast.
Right.
But we actually got approved for media.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to get some media passes going on, and I'm excited, guys. It's the first time we've been approved for Celebration.
Yes, it is.
So we are an official a media outlet for Star Wars Celebration. So we will be covering it. Captain Rickster will be doing most of the coverage.
That's right.
Because I might be doing something else, but I'm not allowed to talk about it right now. But
yeah, that's true.
Anyway, we're excited. So All for Sci-Fi will be covering Star Wars Celebration all 4 days. We'll be doing walkthrough videos.
Yes, we will.
We're an official media outlet for Celebration. That's exciting news.
Can't wait.
Right. Oh, the mic wasn't on when we switched over to you, Captain Rickster, so it's not working properly. Then we'll have to figure that out.
What can I say?
It's Captain Rickster's mic is always off, so maybe you should just go to me on my screen.
Might as well say it there.
I'm just joking. Hey, look who's here.
Who's here?
It's Stan.
All right, hey. Stan. How you doing, Stan?
Hey, Stan. What's up? Hope you're doing well. Stan says, I'm trying to get a media pass for D. Okay.
Good.
Any tips on that? The first tip is the second they open up the media to apply for the application, get it in fast. Don't wait. Don't wait till the last moment to get it in. Share with them information about your outlet, about your podcast. Also, if you have an official website, you want to share with them how many monthly views you have. Want to on all your social channels how many followers and subscribers you have on YouTube. That all helps. Also, longevity. I believe, Stan, you've been around for a little bit. Usually for like D23, and I know because we got approved for WonderCon and San Diego Comic-Con.
Yep.
They tell you at San Diego Comic-Con, don't even apply for it unless you've been around for 2 years.
That's right, yes. And have at least almost 15,000 subscribers.
Yeah. So, I mean, it has to do with numbers. But as long as, even if you don't have that many subscribers, then as long as you get a lot of numbers to your website, just send them that information, and that'll help you. But we've got approved for San Diego Comic-Con too, so we will be covering San Diego Comic-Con as well.
Yep.
Now, of course, so we're doing Celebration, and we're doing Germany in June.
The week after that, we're going to Germany.
The week after that, we'll be at FedCon, also known as JediCon for the Star Wars folks.
That's going to be great.
And they combined it because of COVID. It used to be called JediCon had their own convention, and FedCon, FedCon is for Star Trek.
Right.
It's called FedCon because of Federation. So now they're combining forces. So we're going to be covering that in Germany the first week of June, and then we'll come back, and then we'll be in July. We're going to be at the London Film and Comic-Con covering that as well.
So after that, we'll be in San Diego Con covering that at the end of July.
Yeah, and we did mention it earlier. We'll be at San Diego Comic-Con. Yeah, So and we plan on covering D23. So hopefully we get approved.
Oh yes, no kidding.
But
yes.
we'll let you know when that opens. If you want, we can let you know and give you advice.
Yes.
Because we're applying for D23. I think it's in September.
It's supposed to be in September. Yeah.
Yeah. Your podcast has been around for a while. That's what I thought. He said it's been around for 5 years now.
Oh, you'll have no problems.
You're not going to have a problem. Just make sure you get it in and make sure you have all that links to. Make sure you provide all those links to them.
Yes.
Links to your Instagram, links to your YouTube, wherever you're podcasting as well, so they can look at all that stuff. You're not going to have a problem.
No, not for 5 years.
You'll get it. So you're good to go. Hey, WonderCon.
Oh.
How'd you guys like our coverage of WonderCon? Let us know in the comments below what you think of our coverage. We did a live video every day.
Yeah, every day.
So,
we were there.
like as promised, we did a live walkthrough video every day at WonderCon.
Yep.
I liked it. I love WonderCon. It was great.
Oh,
Great to get back.
Oh yeah, it was. Especially meeting some old friends we haven't seen
that was
a couple
wonderful.
of years, which was wonderful.
Yeah, we had a good time at WonderCon. So don't forget to go and watch the videos in case you missed them. They're on our YouTube channel. All 3 days of WonderCon. The first day is really long. It's like a couple-hour video.
Yeah, it is.
And then the other days are shorter, 50-minute and then 20 minutes the last day.
Right. Make sure you subscribe too.
And also subscribe so that you're notified every time we go live, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Today we got a lot to talk about.
Yes,
we
got 3 shows
because
to talk
about. Because of WonderCon, we
Yeah.
got behind on doing the reviews. So we got to talk about Moon Knight.
Yep.
The Marvel show on Disney Plus.
Yep.
We're going to talk about Picard.
Yep.
Got episodes of Picard to talk about, season 2.
Mm-hmm.
They just announced season 3. The original cast is all coming back.
Right.
And they didn't mention Wesley Crusher, and that sucks.
I know, yeah.
He took it with stride. Will Wheaton, you're a great guy.
Uh-huh.
I would have been upset and hopefully with enough outpour, they'll include you and give you a cameo too on Picard season 2.
Right.
Let's all do a write-in campaign for Will Wheaton.
Yeah, we should, huh? We should.
Because you're a good guy. Because the way he handled it with such grace and humility, that was great.
We got to hit up Jonathan Frakes because he's the one that's doing all the directing.
Well, yeah, Jonathan. In fact, the last couple episodes, Jonathan directed, but before that, Leah Thompson.
Leah Thompson did, the first one.
The actress was directing. She did a great job too.
Yeah.
Thank you. Stan says he's watched the coverage. He said it was great.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Yeah, great. Thank you for watching that. So we got that in Picard, and then we have Halo.
Halo, yeah, which is excellent TV. Excellent TV show.
Who would have thought
Jeez, it's the best.
that a game would be this good, would make this much. I'm flabbergasted.
Make a great impact.
It's a great show, guys. Halo is great so far. So we're going to talk about that. So just lots to talk about. Celebrations coming up, guys. Let us know what you think about. If you have any, what do you think about the guests that they're going to have show up so far? Are you happy with the guests that they're having coming to sign at Celebration? Or do you have any suggestions, hint, of any other guests that you would like to see there that they haven't had before? But I'm happy Kevin Thompson's going to be there. Yes. Congratulations, Kevin. Margot as well, who played an Ewok in Jedi. Margot's great. Love Margot. She's like a sister.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy she's going to be back. She had done Celebration before, but Kevin Thompson, it's the first time he's ever done Celebration, which is great. I'm happy for you. And he's got a new book coming out. And if you want, we should probably have Kevin on our show.
Yes.
And talk about his new book. It's called My Journey to Endor. Mm-hmm. And Tracy, his wife, helped him write it. Write it.
She read it too.
I'm sure she read it too. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to all of that. And
it's
the armor.
Amazing.
There's gonna be a lot of people, but the armor is going to be there. Emily Swallow, all the cast from the Bad Batch is going to be there. A lot of the Bad Batch, the cartoon.
Yeah.
D. Bradley Baker, and the one that plays the girl is going to be there.
Yes,
and that's exciting. I can't wait.
They're also going to show the trailer of it too.
I'm excited. I'm excited to meet. I'm excited to meet.
It's excited to meet Dave Filoni because he's going to be there also.
Yeah, I haven't met Dave Filoni, so I'm excited to meet Dave Filoni too. Even though I worked in Star Wars, I'm a big Star Wars fan and geek too. So Dave, we look forward to meeting you as well.
No
Maybe we
kidding.
could get an interview with you.
Yeah.
Get some scoop with you
That
and
would be
John
great.
Favreau. That would be awesome.
Both of them are going to be there.
I'm sure they're all going to be there. But everybody's speculating, like, are they going to have any heavy hitters like Mark Hamill, or anybody really big?
Well, Daniel, what's his last name?
Well, he's not a heavy hitter, but he's going to be there. Daniel Logan.
Logan's going to be there. Yeah.
He played young Boba Fett. Daniel, I met him at Capitola. Daniel's a great guy.
Yeah.
I'm very happy for you, Daniel.
It'd be nice if we get the 5 Boba Fetts there.
The 5 Boba Fetts. Dickie Beers is going to be
Yes,
there.
all right.
And he was yes, he is. Dickie Beers. So there's 2 Boba Fetts at least there.
Yeah, at least 2 out of the 6.
No, is it 6 or 7?
Actually, 7.
Every time I turn around, there's another Boba Fett that pops up.
one of them passed away already. The original person who played
Jeremy
Boba Fett
Bullock passed away.
Passed
Yes.
away.
God rest your soul.
Yes. And then we got 6 other ones, including the newest one who we met.
We didn't meet the newest one. The newest one's
one.
Tamara Morrison, who played
Right.
Jango Fett originally.
Right.
So now he's Boba Fett, which makes sense because Boba Fett's a clone.
Uh-huh.
It's great. And it was great seeing Daniel Logan, not just at Capitola, but he was in the Book of Boba Fett.
Yes.
They
Right,
reused footage. So I wonder how that
Mhm.
works. Do you get paid the same, or is it just recycled footage and you get a residual?
Who knows? Who knows?
Maybe someone could ask Daniel. I'm sure
Really?
he's not making a fortune off it because
No.
back then we didn't get much we didn't even know what streaming was. So
Yeah,
that's for
really,
sure.
yeah.
But yeah, all this real exciting stuff. So let's go ahead. What do you want to get started with first, guys? Oh, and by the way, Stan mentioned Kevin was on his podcast. I think
Oh, right.
Yes, Kevin was a part of Obi-Wan.
Yes, he
He
was.
does a small role in
Obi-Wan
it,
yeah.
That's exciting. We can't wait till that comes out
Mhm.
soon.
That's supposed to come
What do you
out
want to start with first? Do you want to start with Picard, Halo, or what was the other one? Moon Knight.
Right. Let's go Picard this time.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Picard, the latest one. I don't remember the name of that episode, but it was episode 6.
Yeah, episode
How many
6.
episodes is Picard having? Do we know?
8.
Is it 8?
8. Is it 8? I think it's 8. I think it goes all the way to the end of April. Maybe it's 9. But you can check real quick.
Let me check.
I know Moon Knight's only 6.
Yeah, we do know we're getting ripped off, and Moon Knight's only 6 episodes.
Yeah, I know.
We want more,
We
guys.
definitely want more on this one. If you guys are interested in comic books,
10 episodes.
If you guys like comic books, Moon Knight comic books are really good too to read.
That's true. Oh! Stan says Katie Sackhoff is going to be there. Yeah, Katie's going to be there.
Yes, yes.
But there's a lot of good. I'm excited about some of these guests there. Some of them I want to meet Katie. Katie's great as Bo-Katan.
Oh yes.
But there's going to be 10 episodes of Picard.
All right.
So this is episode 6,
So
the latest one.
4 more to go. So that
4
means
more to go.
That means first week of May it'll be over with.
And I was worried that they were going to spend too much time in the 21st century, and they're kind of. It's okay so far. I only wanted to do 1 or 2 episodes, but I'm okay with it because the story's still good. It's intriguing. What's going on with them is good. So especially what happened with Picard right at the end was a shocker.
Oh yes, it was, wasn't it?
So, but let's go ahead and do the official All for Sci-Fi rating. At All for Sci-Fi, as you know, if you're a regular viewer of the webcast, we have a rating system of 5 stars. 5 star is the best. If it's 3 or less, it's a no-go. We don't recommend you go into the movie theaters or streaming on. Picard, in this case, is on Paramount Plus streaming and also CBS Access.
Mm-hmm.
The official rating of episode 6, All for Sci-Fi rating is, ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to give it 4.5 stars. It wasn't my favorite, but I don't think it quite reached 5 stars. What do you give it, Cap Nexter?
I know you knocked my teeth out, but I'm gonna agree with you on this.
Oh.
One.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
One of these, my teeth are gonna fly out.
You know what? I just realized we're promoting violence. Maybe we should.
Yeah,
stop
I know,
this.
huh? Because you know they were talking about Will Smith.
Yeah,
slapping somebody.
Yeah, right. Maybe he's been watching our podcast.
Probably
and we
so,
like
yeah.
rubbed off on him, right? Will Smith. That's hilarious.
I know
That
it
was
is,
a good
isn't it?
one.
Yeah.
So yeah, this episode they're still stuck in the past.
Yep.
Why did you give it the same as I gave it?
Well, I don't think it was as good as last one.
It wasn't.
The last one was a lot better than this one.
Right.
So, and we still got to talk about that last one too, because it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, we do have technically 2 we could talk about.
Yeah.
The week before, let's give the rating for that. I'm going to give the week before 4.75 stars. What do you give?
I'm going to give it a 4.8 on that
Ooh.
one. That was much more better than this one here.
That episode was episode 5. That was called "Fly Me to the Moon."
Fly Me to the Moon, which was really good.
And they used that song too, which we all love.
Which was really great. But this one here, the reason why I gave it that way is it was good,
right?
But it wasn't as good as the other one. It wasn't as good as last week's showing.
Yeah, this one basically, the last one was centered around the Borg Queen.
Yeah.
Getting into the head of Girardi, the Doctor, and it was centered around that, and that was pretty interesting. That whole thing with the Borg Queen, and it had it was all over the place. And then what happened with what's that guy's name?
The captain.
He's a captain, but his Rios. What happened with him and getting caught with the Doctor? He got injured, and then the Doctor helped him, and then he got pulled into immigration. That was all interesting
that
for
was
the week before.
Yes.
And
but it got kind of old in this last one. We just finished watching this week. It got kind of old, you know. I mean, we were back at the getting him out of the bus,
right.
And then.
Yeah, so I agree. The week before, Fly Me to the Moon, 4.75, 4.8 stars. It was pretty good. It was close to 5 stars. This one was kind of a filler episode again.
Definitely filler.
It had them trying to. Oh, we also found out on that episode that the person that changes history is one of Picard's ancestors.
Yeah,
which was interesting. And
true.
her name, it was a female who basically supposed to go on this mission, this Europa mission. And what Q is trying to do is he's trying to change history by making it so she won't go on this mission.
Mm-hmm.
And the last episode was with them going to this party and trying to make it so Picard could speak to her and convince her she needs to go on this mission. But the parallels are interesting because with Q and Picard, and now it's his ancestors way back in time. It's just the writing's great.
Yeah, it is great.
It's Star Trek. The writing for the longest time has been really good.
Yes.
And this episode, the season is way better than first season of Picard.
Right. It is.
So it's just, as you would say, much more better.
Much more better. Yeah.
But look, hey, Adam O'Brien is here from Australia. Hey,
Adam, how you doing? How's it down there, down under?
Down under, yeah. Hopefully, it's been hot here.
Oh, I know. It's been hot here.
And he's mentioned the announcement for season 3, which we talked about earlier. The Next Generation crew is supposed to be showing up, except for they left out Wesley Crusher.
Yeah,
Will
I know,
Wheaton.
yeah.
So, how do you feel about that, Adam? Do you the fact that they left out Will Wheaton? Because it's been the rage over the internet, and I really respect Will Wheaton, the way how humble he was, and he was showing grace and humility.
Right.
His response is really great.
It is.
So after that, this last episode of Picard is basically centered around that and them trying to, talk to his ancestor and everything like that. So,
but you also remember at the end of the show, I don't know if he faints or has a heart attack or what happened. Something happened to him.
At the end, it landed up on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
It wasn't that he fainted. The doctor, Dr. Soong,
right?
Because Q gave Dr. Soong a job to stop the woman, female Picard. Forgot her name. It's Renee, or is it Renee, or is it?
I think it's Renee. Yes.
Anyway, he's supposed to stop her because then Q's going to give him some sort of technology so he could make it so his android daughter survives.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. So he tries to kill her with a car, and Picard saves her
that's
life
right,
by
yeah,
pushing her out of the way, so he gets hit by a car.
That's right,
Right.
yeah. And funny part about that, he's part Borg anyway.
Who?
Picard.
Well, I guess technically he's Locutus of Borg.
Yeah.
In fact,
not total Borg. I said half Borg.
And what's funny is the Borg Queen. I miss Locutus.
Yes, I know.
She said
that.
That woman playing that Borg Queen. She's going to be in Germany.
Germany. Oh, good.
With us.
All
so
right.
we're going to get to meet her. So
is she going to play tricks on us?
I don't know. But we're going to be at FedCon, which is part of the Star Trek and Star Wars Jedi Con. They're combining, but she's going to be there.
Yes,
from Picard.
That's
Other
great.
People from Picard. I think a lot of them are going to be there.
A lot of them are going to be there. Yeah.
So we'll get to meet a lot of the people from Picard season 2. I'm excited.
I wonder if he's going to be there because he lives in Paris.
Who?
What's his name? The one playing Picard.
I don't know if he's going to be there. Let me look up to see who's going to be there. Yeah. You continue what we're talking about.
The show is. I mean, it's excellent. I mean, it's great script writing, great acting, great music. At least it has a storyline.
Oh, that Russo guy that's doing the music.
Oh yeah,
awesome.
It's got a great storyline to it. But it's that Borg Queen. She's amazing. What she does, and especially since she's in the Doctor and her are both together. So she'll come out every so often, put her arm around her, and says, "This is how things should be done."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting because the Doctor is the Doctor, but she's not. How do you say, socially apt to a lot of things. She plays.
Oh, the guy that plays. This is some of the people that are going to be there. We're talking about Star Trek. The guy that plays Elnor is going to be there.
Yeah,
the guy that just died.
Yeah, he was also in the first season too.
Yeah, Evan Goria, the guy that plays the Romulan Elnor, is going to be there. Who else? Star Trek Voyager. The person that does the music. There's a way to find it. So I'm not scrolling around. I could just see cast.
Mm-hmm.
Keep talking, Captain Extra.
Oh, well, let me see. What else things?
I mean, the episode.
The episode. That's why we gave it a great rating, because it's a lot better than the last one. But this one, it gets stuck a little bit in the very beginning, a little slow, but then it really picks up. And when you get to the middle, it really gets better.
A lot of the Star Trek Discovery people are going to be there.
Oh, cool.
The bunch of those people. Jonathan Frakes is going to be there.
Oh, cool.
The guy who played Brent Spinner is going to be there. Jonathan Frakes, the guy who plays Q.
Right. Borg Queen going to be there?
The Borg Queen's going to be there.
Yeah. She's going to be there. Yeah.
The late woman who plays. A lot of cat. Michelle Hurd, who is in Picard as well.
Right, she's gonna be there.
She plays this character.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, check it out. Rather than to take too much time of it, if you want to know who's going to be in Germany along with the Star Wars actors, it's fedcon.de. So fedcon, fedcon.de, and that's for Germany.
Right.
Check that out, fedcon.de, and you'll see myself and All for Sci-Fi and all the Star Wars actors, and mostly Star Trek actors, because it's FedCon is going to be there. So
we also had a great interview too from a guy who gave us the interview in Germany. Your friend.
Oh yeah, we announced that. We put that on our page, but we in the official Star Wars magazine, Insider Magazine, they did a 3-page article about allforsci-fi.com because we're going to Germany. So that was great. And we shared that online on Facebook.
Well, I just wanted to give it people out here on our podcast so they will know.
Yeah, they do know because we shared it.
Yeah. Reminders are always good.
Who else? I don't know who this actress is, but she was in a bunch of different things. Oh, she was in Star Trek Enterprise. Oh, here, that's the one we were just talking about, the Borg Queen.
Oh, yeah.
That's what she looks like when she's not in all that Borg makeup.
Yeah, with a lot of makeup.
It's hard to see. It's not in photo. Yeah, she's a cutie.
Yeah, she is.
Her name is Annie.
Okay. That's a nice name.
Yeah, Annie's her name. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so the episode ends, like Captain Rickster said. Yeah. It ends with Picard getting hit by a car, and he gets unconscious. they take him to the doctor,
Right.
and they try to save him, and they find out that something's going on in his mind. He's like trapped.
Right.
He's okay, but
Physically.
but something's going on in his mind, and he's like trapped. So that's how it ends, basically.
Yeah, basically. So what's his name's going to go in and try to drag him back out?
Oh, yeah, that's going to happen. Yeah.
That's when that is.
The Romulan who's helping him is going to go and try to get inside his mind and try to get him to come back out.
Mm-hmm.
One of those Romulan Vulcan type things.
Yeah, which is going to be interesting next week to see what it's going to be like.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Be a great episode next week.
Next week's going to be pretty interesting, but let's get him Picard back, and let's get Back to the Future. Wait a minute, there should be a movie like that. No, wait, there is.
There is, yeah, 3
Let's
of them.
get back to where they are in the future. So,
Right.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
You're cracking jokes today.
Hey, right. So that's it for Picard.
Yep.
Let's talk about. Are we talking about Halo, or are we talking about Moon Knight?
Let's talk about Halo because we're doing down the line.
Guys, who would have ever thought a video game? I've never even played the video game Halo.
Oh, it's it's
some
actually
people,
a great game.
I
played
hear
a little bit of it. But
I hear mixed things. I hear some people thinks it's great. Some people says, oh, it sucks.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
So, just like we all have noses, right? So we all have opinions, right?
That's true.
Because I prefer to say that than the other word.
We're on TV. We're on TV.
Well,
we can't say that.
Why not be nice about it instead of being crude, saying
that's true.
we all have that other thing that starts with an A.
True.
But we all have noses, so
we all breathe through.
But I am impressed with Halo.
Yeah, I am too.
For the first time in a long time, I'm watching a sci-fi that I'm interested in because I want to see what's going to happen next week.
Oh yes, most definitely.
And because we don't know these characters that well,
we don't.
We're learning about them. We're learning about the Blessed One, which is that girl,
right,
who could speak the language and she can make the artifact do things.
Mm-hmm.
We're learning about the Spartans and Chief, and now this new artificial intelligence called Cortana that got put into Chief. And we're learning about this whole different sci-fi universe, and it's new again.
And it's totally different.
Yes, and that's why I like it so far. And every episode has been good.
Oh yes.
And the new aliens are great.
Yes, they are.
Speaking of that, want to give a quick shout out to Shaman and Brian, who's doing the artwork, because we're talking about aliens.
Right.
But they're doing the artwork for our new album that's coming out June 3rd. ACM and myself. And as you know, ACM is Alpha Centauri Man. Mm-hmm. He's from the planet Centaurus and the Alpha Centauri system. And Shaman, who's a good friend of mine on Facebook, he connected me to this artist. And they're doing doing artwork. So ACM always had this mask on.
Yeah.
And it's hard for us to get a microphone in there for him to sing. So Buddy Mix, who plays ACM, was asking me if we could just do a creature. Mm-hmm. So this guy came up with what's going to be who ACM is. And ACM's going to be like a cross between Thrawn and an alien. And that's dapper and wears a suit. So our new album cover, it's not done yet, but here's the first sketch of it. It's hard to see. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, too much light for some reason.
Yeah, but it's just a sketch. I don't know if you can make it out a little bit. I'll try to stay steady. But that's me with ACM. So it's going to be colored in. Yeah. But when we go to do music videos and stuff, and I don't want to take too long on this because we're talking about Halo, but when we go do music videos, we're going to get a makeup artist to do the prosthetics, and you're going to finally get to see who Alpha Centauri Man is.
Right.
Where he's an alien. So, and our new album comes out June 3rd. Plug. Okay. Back to Halo.
Yes, please. Please.
Okay. So, the thing, again, what I'm loving about this show is all the writing. It's new again. The music. Mm-hmm. They spent $10 million an episode.
Yeah, really.
It really feels like they spent $20 million an episode. The effects are that good.
Yes, they are.
They're on par with Star Wars effects.
Yeah.
And Star Trek. They're really good.
That's what's really good about this is their special effects they have on this TV show.
Right.
It's like nothing you've seen before in a long time. So,
right.
And I enjoy this. I enjoy this TV series because of the special effects and also the characters who they play.
Well, I mean, is it true to the game? I didn't play.
I don't know if
game,
it's true.
So I don't know.
Well,
I've heard of Chief, and I know the Spartans were known as bad people.
And then the girl that Quan, she's in it.
Right.
But as for following the video, it's been so long since I played it, I can't remember.
Well, there was a Halo movie that nobody liked.
Oh well, yeah, that was dumb. That would get a 3 and below.
Right. I never saw that, but the acting, Master Chief is played by Pablo Schreiber. Natasha McElhorn plays Cortana. Plays the Doctor. I'm sorry. Jen Taylor plays Cortana. Charlie Murphy plays Macwee. Yerwin Ha plays the Quan Ha, the one you're just talking about. Yeah. Bokeem Woodbine plays Soren. What a great actor he is.
Oh yes.
And it's just a great show. The last episode was called it's called the Great Gate. So they're talking about the Great Gate. Okay. I don't know what that's about, but we're going to find out. But as you know, we have a rating system of 0 to 5 stars. Let's go ahead and give the official rating.
Yeah.
The actual rating for episode 4, The Great Gate of Halo, the Halo series, it gets an official All for Sci-Fi rating of. I'm going to give it 4.70 stars. What do you give it?
I'm giving it 4.8 because this is really good.
Okay.
I mean, it's the best I've seen in science fiction TV series in a long time since Next Generation.
It's definitely better. It's exciting.
It is.
I can't wait every week for a new episode of Halo to come out. Picard's been really good this season too.
That's true.
It's just been incredible and amazing. Adante says, did we hear they're going to bring Elf back? Remember Elf, the TV comedy?
Oh yeah, Elf,
like Owl or Elf.
But that's back in the TV show.
In
the 80s.
Yep. No, I hadn't heard that they're going to bring that back, but that would be. I think it could be cool. We'll see how they update it. The episode before that was Emergence, but we're learning about all these different, the why the Spartans are fighting and these new aliens. I forgot they're called. What are they
Covenant.
called? The Covenant.
It's called the Covenant.
Right. We're learning about them.
I know something you don't. Oh
I said it actually in the last episode, but I had forgotten briefly. Are you rubbing off on me? And you're going to remember everything, and I'm going to forget everything.
I'm wondering here now.
I know. But yeah, go watch. If you haven't seen Halo, I highly recommend go watch all 4 episodes right now. They're awesome.
How many episodes are there going to be?
On this one, I think there were 9 or 10. It's there's going to be 9.
9, so we got 5 more weeks left.
Yeah, but
watch this.
Can't wait to see how it turns out. So far, it's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about what's next.
Moon Knight. Yep. And this is where we give
stars Oscar Isaac from Star Wars.
Yeah, which is the biggest problem is though with this, we're getting ripped off and only get 6 episodes.
Yeah, Moon Knight. Why 6?
That's what I wonder. Why 6 episodes? I mean, come on. There's 4 sets. There's 4 different sets of comic books, and you can't go through all 4 sets and make it at least 8 or 9.
How does this compare to the comic book? Since you're the comic book guru,
it's actually pretty much true to the very first series of Moon Knight that came out in the 80s.
Okay.
So it's actually really good.
Is it 2 characters like that? This character Steven and Mark.
Okay. There's 2 same characters, him and his shadow, or whatever you want to call it, and then who also wants him to get through to break him so he can become Moon Knight to be able to defeat all these Egyptian.
Well, the way it ended at the end of this last episode is they're in Egypt now.
Yeah, now they're in Egypt. Yeah.
Is it in the past that they're in Egypt?
They're in the past. Yes.
Yeah, guys, I just love this show. Moon Knight's it's pretty good so far.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. Good job, Kevin Feige.
Yeah. Well, Isaac is what's his name?
Oscar Isaac.
Oscar
He's a great actor.
He's
Come
really
on.
good in this one.
I'll bet he's loving it.
He's got a great British accent too.
Yeah, no, doesn't he do that great? Doesn't he do that British
yeah.
accent great? It's awesome. Stan's saying, have you been watching Resident Alien starring Alan Tudyk at all? Season 2 is airing. I haven't.
No, I haven't
Let's
either.
watch it. Thank you for the suggestion.
Alien. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything bad about it.
Well, it's sci-fi. Let's watch it.
I know it's sci-fi.
Thank you for bringing it up.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's on regular TV too.
It's season 2 is airing right now.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it, so we'll try to check it out if we can. But yeah, all the acting's good. We're wondering what's going on next.
Well, it's got a well written story.
It does, and right now where it left off was they're trying to go. Master Chief is because he's remembering his past.
We're not talking about Halo. We're talking about Moon Knight.
Oh, we are.
Because you said Chief, and there's no Chief in Moon Knight. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you like. Let's go back. Let's go back and talk about Halo because I like that more.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, Moon Knight's okay though.
It's actually really good. You have to really follow it. You have to sit down. You got to start from the beginning.
It's a little short though.
It's a little shorter than I'd like it,
which is fine because I want to get into some action.
Yeah, we'll get into some action. I mean, he does action, but not as much. He fights the demigods. That's what he does because he's a demigod.
When's that gonna happen?
He's doing them all the time. He's beating up that one guy.
Oh, is that what those are? Demigods?
Yeah, that dog-looking thing.
The one that looks like you.
Look who's talking.
Oh, look, Blue Harvest Toys is here.
Hey, hello guys.
How you doing, Blue Harvest Toys? Blue Harvest Toys, what a great name because, of course, what was the original working title of Return of the Jedi?
Blue
Harvest. Yep. Yeah. It's a great name for a toy company.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm excited to see the next episode because now I kind of feel like the British version, Steven, is kind of now understands that he's really Mark is there and he needs to let Mark help him.
Yes, let it go. Let his fear go away so he can become who he is, Moonshadow. It was kind of funny though, he didn't become the All because he came in a white suit and a white face. That was pretty cool, that suit.
It is true. It is true. There was 2 different versions. That's what I thought was cool.
Yeah, and the girl says, "What are you wearing?"
Yeah, because it looked different when it was Steven's suit. It looked different than when Mark wears it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. How he had Moon Knight had 2 different outfits with the 2 different characters.
Yeah, that was really good. I like that.
And Blue Harvest is saying not too many people get the fact that it's Blue Harvest Toys.
Right.
Well, they're not Star Wars fans. If
true.
They don't get it, they're not real Star Wars fans because Star Wars fans want to know everything.
True.
So, but yeah. Stan says he gets it all the time. Yeah. Most people think it's Family Guy. That's funny.
Right.
So yeah, I recommend watching Moon Knight. Again, I really feel like I'm a broken record this year, Captain Rickster.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
But I can't do. What can I do? What can I do? Because there's so much sci-fi this year. Yes,
a lot of good
it's
sci-fi.
Exciting. Wow, we're living in a great. I think 2022 is the best. It should have been in 2020.
Yeah, it should have been 2020.
The COVID made us wait too many years. But 2022, look at all this sci-fi stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Who has seen? If you put in the comments, who has seen? Okay, think of the name now. That movie.
When did it come out?
Mobius.
Mobius.
The
movie that was supposed to be out in January. And then they
came out April 1st.
April
1st.
Maybe they should have. From what I heard, from what I understand, Captain Rickster, it probably didn't help it being released now. They should have released it then because more people would have watched it because now the word's out. It's terrible.
I haven't seen it yet, so I'm going to see it.
Right. Stan says he has the original Moon Knight comics.
Yeah, which is a good set.
Yeah, we saw those comics, the
Yeah.
Moon Knight ones, and a lot of comics at the WonderCon
Yes, live
last weekend.
Yeah,
I almost, because the new show Moon Knight, I almost grabbed a whole set of those Moon Knight comics. I almost was gonna do it.
You should.
Shock you.
Yeah, really, yeah.
Because I don't buy comic books. I buy toys, as you can see.
Yeah.
But actually, no, I do have some comic books, but like Star Wars ones, like Ewok ones, and other Star Wars comic books I have. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about this year. That's all I wanted to say, because even now we still got so much stuff coming out the rest of the year.
I still can't wait to see
so much to look for.
Can't wait to see Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange is coming out, not just movie wise. We got the rest of Halo, Star Trek. We got, after Picard, we got Strange New Worlds coming after that. And on the Star Wars forefront, we got the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. We're going to have a second season of the Bad Batch cartoon. We're going to have Andor, based on Rogue One, coming out later this year. Oh my goodness, guys.
A lot of good stuff.
Just on and on and on and on. It just doesn't stop this year, sci-fi wise. It's like, can we get a break and take a week off?
No,
I guess not.
No.
Not this year.
Not this year.
Yeah. Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Blue Harvest just mentioned that. The Boys. Just got. Can you remember in your lifetime this much sci-fi ever coming out?
No, not even.
So again, I know I'm a broken record, but yes, it's a great time. Mrs. Marvel, all the Marvel stuff, all the DC stuff.
Yep.
Someone had a question: is that a sideshow Grogu behind you? Yes, that is a sideshow Grogu behind me.
Oh yeah, the big one.
Yep. And next to him is Din Djarin with a smaller version, and next to him is a hot toy of IG-11. Next to that is a Death Mandalorian, an Ewok. There's actually a Hot Toys Ewok there, Wicked the Ewok, a Coruscant Guard, and another. A lot of them. There's a bunch of them there, but yeah, I'm starting to collect a lot of Hot Toys and sideshow stuff. So
he's got a bunch he hasn't shown you yet. He's got 2 of them sitting in the office.
Yeah, I collect too much
for a small place.
It's true. Well, that's why I have all that stuff at the other office too.
That's definitely true.
But Stan is saying, it's definitely a geek's paradise. That's true.
That's true.
Yeah, for sure. I get to see Hot Toys, but I'm not allowed to open them yet. Kenobi is one of the most. Stan's saying he's looking forward to. Yeah, everybody's really looking forward to seeing Kenobi because Ewan McGregor is an awesome actor, and Deborah Chow, wonderful director, wonderful human being too.
Yeah.
I've been talking with people that work with her and hear nothing but great stories about her. When we were at Capitolicon, we were having dinner with some of the other guests. I sat next to the armorer, Emily Swallow, and I got to talk to her a little bit about what's going on at Lucasfilm and how Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are doing stuff now. And I was happy, and it warmed my heart to hear how things are going on.
Yes. There. Oh, yes.
I hear the way they run the set is it's like a family. Everybody wants to work hard. It's nothing but the best people working on these shows, just like it was back in the old days when I worked at Lucasfilm, and really good people, and it's like a family. And I said, wow, that makes me feel great. And I said, say hi to everybody, of course. Told her. She said she would. So
get me on.
I didn't say that. Captain Rickster, you're the biggest cheerleader, but if it's ever meant to happen, it'll happen. So
they need to write up a petition, give him a cameo on one of the Mandalorian shows.
Yeah.
Since he
way too many toys.
Since they're copying a lot of stuff off the Ewok.
Well,
stuff.
yeah, they did. Yeah, they took a lot of stuff from the Ewok movies and put them in the Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett. I wonder if they did that on Kenobi too. Blue Harvest is saying, do you have any vintage Star Wars? Yes, I do have vintage Star Wars stuff.
I do.
I not only have vintage Star Wars stuff, Blue Harvest toys, I have toys given to me from the creator of Star Wars.
Yes.
Mr. George Lucas was sending me toys for a couple years for Christmas presents. So I have those that he sent me even with notes, here's some stuff. So, which was nice. Thank you, George, for doing that. I know he only sent it to me a couple of years, but I know Warwick Davis was bugging him a lot.
Yeah.
And he was sending Warwick Davis everything. So,
yeah. Even the Ewok playset.
Yeah.
Which I've seen not too long ago.
I own one of Dave Prowse's own figures. Wow, cool.
Ooh, really good.
Yeah, so yeah, those I'm never going to sell. So, and because those were given to me from George. But anyway, that's it, guys. It was a great show this week. We had a lot to talk about. Thank you guys for joining us. As always, please hit the subscribe button below. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so you're notified. Hit the notification bell as well so you know every time we go live. And share us on your social media. Please share for Sci-Fi, because we're talking about, if you love sci-fi, not just Star Wars or Star Trek, we love everything sci-fi. So share us everywhere. We appreciate it. You're helping us grow. And as we grow, we're going to continue to have giveaways too when we hit certain milestones, like so many subscribers, or during our anniversaries of the channel. We're going to be doing giveaways. We have a giveaway coming up. Our next giveaway is going to be on May the 4th. For May the 4th be with you. Yeah. So we're going to have a really nice giveaway for them. So people, and it's a free giveaway. We love to give away stuff. Yep. So please share that with everybody so they can get some free stuff. And we love to give it to you. We love to come and entertain you. And we hope that you enjoy our show and we make you laugh a little bit. As always, may the force be with you. Can you see it? Live long and prosper for all the Trekkies out there. May God bless you. Hey, Captain Rickster.
Have a great week and great weekend. Be safe. Be back next week when we have our next podcast. Make sure you get some of your friends to subscribe to us so we can have good laughs like we have all the time. But enjoy your week, and we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, we're just going to be covering a lot, too. And thank you for sharing it. The other reason to share us is, and thank you everybody that does share us. Blue Harvest said he's sharing us with his viewers. Thank you, Blue Harvest.
Good.
But we got a lot covering, like we mentioned at the beginning of the show. We are actually an approved media outlet for Star Wars Celebration. Yep. So we're at allforsci-fi.com. We're going to be covering Celebration all 4 days, and we're bringing that to you guys, and all the other stuff coming up. We're going to be doing a lot this year.
That's right.
Everybody have a safe week, and do something nice for someone out there this week.
That's right.
Bye.
Bye for now.